What's going on, guys? Today it's Chad here, and today we're gonna be going over the new Valve console update. The console dropped today on 7:30 or July 30th. Actually, it dropped earlier today about 8 a.m. But yeah, let's go over the update together, and yeah, let's get to it. So let's run it. Hey guys, also one more quick update here. So console comp or ranked also got pushed back since the update. So instead of being on within a couple hours or so, it got pushed back to August 2nd around 9 a.m. That's what they said on Twitter right now. Keep it posted, check it out. Make sure you follow their Twitter. Follow my socials too, please. It's ShadOxTRNL on all socials. Make sure you come check me out. Thank you guys. Peace. All right, so let's go over the Valorant patch note 9.02. Title basic training comes to PC, Icebox comes to console. The new map, old PC map finally come to console. I'm really excited. Joe Ellen with the whole spiel right here. Let's go ahead and go over it. Let's read it. Hey y'all, it's Joe Ellen, and I'm here once again with the patch notes 9.02. What you'll see below is a player behavioral update where you're on console or PC. An updated combat report and base training is now available for PC, and Icebox is entering the scene. One last note, ready for pick'ems. Now in this update, my channel does focus mainly on console, so I will go over the console updates for you guys today, okay? I am going to skip the PC, but I am going to go over console updates. But on all platforms, player behavior updates, behavioral intervention update, people who engage in comm abuse will experience increased penalties. Now, we don't see a lot of text chat on console unless you have a keyboard hooked up to your Xbox or PlayStation. But, if you do have that person, make sure you report them. As you can see, Riot's really good and is on top of, penalizing people who are, abusive in chat or abusive in the comm itself if you're in game chat. We got some bug fixes going on as well with the agents today. So Neon, they fixed a bug where hitbox can be slightly offset while sliding. That's good. Always need to fix hitboxes. In gameplay systems, they fixed an issue where Premier overtime voting was prevented. People from calling out overtime timeout and switching sides. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this is more of a PC update. You don't really see overtime timeouts when switching side. But it's also a good change, good update. Make sure everything's fixed in the game. They also fixed an issue with the ability HUD persisting in the death cam. Yes, this is really annoying sometimes. Your death cam or your death survey with everything going on, stuff would just interfere with it. It would go and kind of interfere with things, or it would interfere with that. So good fix, trying to clean up all the clutter on our screens. So we got some map changes as well going on here. Bix, they fixed several areas where the spike can get stuck on certain ledges outside the map. Fix a bug where Omen could die teleporting in a specific spot in mid-bottom. And they several visual bug fixes, which is great. You always want to make sure these things are working correctly and intended. Sunset, you can no longer jump on a tall box in a alley. There's this one box going into a alley. There's a super tall box you could used to be able to jump on top of. I'm glad they fixed it. It was, first time running into that, it was kind of crazy. So let's go over. We're gonna skip the PC settings over here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go straight into console, like I was telling you guys earlier. Console is the main focus on this channel. So console general updates. The keep player centered minimap setting will now be forced for the mini levels 1.0. This prevents non-center minimap views from getting unusable state for high zoom levels. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can zoom out your minimap and keep it centered with you. That's the preferred way to play it, because that way you can see everything going on as well. You can see what's going on B site, C site, just kind of look at everything going on. So it's really important that you kind of zoom it out a little bit. I believe I'm playing on like 0.8 or 0.7, just to kind of see, getting a better game sense, especially what's going on during the game itself, or if someone's pushing a different site. Agent updates, toggleable abilities. Select abilities which require you to press and hold a button can now be set to a toggle, allowing you to press and let go of the input and see the ability when freely active. The following abilities can be toggleable in the agent profile settings. So this is pretty cool. Looks like they're trying to test it out on a couple agents. Really helpful. It looks like you got Harbor's High Tide, Phoenix's Firewall, and Sky's Guiding Light, her Flash. Let me tell you, when I was using Sky's Guiding Light for the first time, I had no idea how to use it. So this is a good change. I really am going to appreciate the toggle here. I'll try it. We'll see how it goes, but it's a great option, accessibility option for all players, especially on console. We might have a little bit of struggles using the abilities how intended. Next, we got a couple other changes right here. Neon, her high gear description in the ability panel has been updated. Perfect. Sova's Hunter Fury, his ult. Hunter Fury applies less drag on your controls, allowing for more control over the charge's rotation. More control is always better. Be a little more precise with it, hopefully land a couple more kills. Map updates. Icebox enters competitive, unrated split play and deathmatch queues, which is perfect. New map, more content, there's more things to play. Valorant's an addicting game now, especially on console, so having the ability to play new things is always more fun. We got some social updates as well. The in-match scoreboard has now voice control shortcuts, so you can now open the scoreboard and press a button to quickly mute people. Awesome. Added audio to social notifications, perfect. Added party information to social panel. The friends list now shows the number of people in your friends party and remaining slots. That's awesome. That's actually really awesome. Cool, let's go over some bug fixes right here, and oh wow, we're almost done. So bug fixes over the general. They fix an issue where you can lose input when interfacing the surrender vote system. Perfect. Fix an issue where unbound inputs displayed incorrect controller bindings. That was kind of annoying. Fix an issue where megamaps sometimes rotated expecting other people while dying. Credits are now localized properly in tutorial. Fix an issue where the weapon wheel is not displaying the correct inputs when changing controls in individual profiles. All good changes and bug fixes again to make the game start to run properly. Gameplay systems, they fix an update with the timestamp and ability status overlapping combat reports. This is exactly what I was talking about. Reduce the clutter, let us play the game. I'm glad they went ahead to fix this. This was very annoying. Fix self and ally not localizing in combat report. They fix overrun text in combat report. And they also fix overrun talks. Oh, an Indonesian localized set. Okay, so not just alt text, but again, overrun text in general. Fixing it for more players to be able to play is also great. Fix an issue when changing controller presets. Now, I haven't changed my preset on my controller, but if you guys haven't run into issues, there you go. It's now changed and fixed. Social. Fix the bug where you cannot remove someone as a friend while on match. Fix the bug where your presence sometimes would update after a match. Fix the bug where social systems would sometimes not respect the block. And fix the bug where your name will sometimes display in a match even though you set it hidden. So all great changes for your social settings. Yeah, keep running it, keep playing. Valor is really on top of that, right? Is on top of their changes right now, which is great. So weapons, mitigate an issue when using scope weapons where your sensitivity was sharply increased at the beginning in scope transitions. I never noticed this at all, but if you guys have noticed this, make sure you guys put it in the chat. Let me know if you noticed it. I'm glad they fixed it. It's gonna feel a lot better. And then finally, known issues. General, while playing the basic training event or the end of the game basic training event banner progression will show. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. Let me re-say that. Known issues. General, while playing through the basic training event, the end of game basic training event banner and the progression hub will show your current milestone as +1 instead of +2 after you complete the second milestone. It's corrected everywhere else in the client and people are still earning XP, but this will be fixed in the next patch 9.03. Okay, so not a big issue, just a small little minor issue, but it is there just to have you guys posted. Well, alright guys, thank you again for joining me for the patch update 9.02. Yeah, I'm gonna post this to YouTube and yeah, we'll get to it. Thank you guys. Peace.